really not sure if these companies realize that these Black Friday sales are counteracting their ability to hide their price gouging. You can really see where their profit margins are just by looking at how much you apparently save compared to what the price was, and then think about how much the products actually cost for them to charge you the original price. I've circled some doozies. Does a pet grooming station really need to cost this much? How many people did it take to put this together? How many parts are really in this? They cut it in more than half. This is like 60% off. And they're making profit on top of this. So how much did they really pay for this item? $400? $500? For them to be making profit on it. Just, we'll take off half. 60%, no problem. For them to just be able to take so much off of this price makes you wonder. Look how much they used to charge for a snowblower. $600. Another like shirt, $350. They're still making money on this. So how much are they getting snowblowers for? $100? $50? This puts the bedding industry to shame. Look how overpriced these mattresses are. This one here is on sale for like 70%. All kinds of specifications. Obviously don't mean shit if you're able to cut it that much. If they're able to sell this mattress at this reduced price, $450 odd, with over $1,000 in savings, and still make a profit, that means they're probably getting their mattresses for like what? $200? $150? They're at least going to want to make double. They have to pay the heat, light, rent on the building on the lot, their employees. You watch Shark Tank, you need to have at least so much percent to cover your overhead and then be able to pay yourself. So you know they're getting these products for cheaper than what they're selling them for. But originally, it was $1,500 for this mattress, and now you're selling it for less than $500. So you were getting it for like what? $200, $250, and you were jacking it up to $1,500. This is what I'm talking about. Shows you how much headphones are actually worth. When you think about the pieces that are needed to put it together, the technology that is required to make this is not that much for them to be able to cut it and still make a profit off of it. So they were jacking this price up astronomically before, and people were buying it not knowing how much the price was before. They're using our naiveness of the actual price of things to build an empire. They're building an empire off our stupidity. These video games, they're just copies. They're probably getting them for $1, maybe $5. And then they're selling them to you for $100. But it's Black Friday, so we're going to give you a deal. 50 to 60% off. How do you like that? All these kids' toys are half off or more. No surprise that was overpriced. The profit margin on little pieces of plastic with ink on them. Keurig, how much does ink cost to make one of them? If you were an actual engineer and you're like, all right, I need some plastic, couple devices that spin the blade itself, electrical device to plug in to the receptacle. Not very much money. They'll sell it to you for close to $200. Now on sale, still making a killing off it. Magic Bullet was $80, now it's $20. They're still making a profit off that. So what do they get? Magic Bullets for $3? $5 a Magic Bullet? They're still managing to make a profit off it for $20. $110 for a soda maker on sale for $60. How much does it really cost to make a soda maker? A glass kettle, $40 for a glass kettle, now on sale for $20. It's a piece of glass, piece of blown glass with plastic around to give you a holder. For $40, they're probably getting that for $2. $2 is the best I bet that they pays for a bunch of those. $2. Probably gets a box of 10 for $20. Probably gets a box of 50 for $100, and they're selling them to you for 40, but now they're giving to you a special on 20. Literally, they sell 5 of them. That'll pay for the whole box, and they still got 15 left. You can see a narrative starting to develop. It's like they're trying to tell you that headphones don't cost much to make, because we can sell them to you for $200 and then give them to you on sale for half that. It's literally just 2 earpieces, a part that connects to your head with a wire to go into your tablet or whatever. And you're paying $150 to $200 for it, getting them for like $5 each, if not less. That's an insane markup. All these kids' toys and action figures, they literally cost nothing to make. Besides the royalties that goes towards these kid toys, to manufacture them costs nothing. And they're half price or more. And they're still making a profit. I bet you it cost them like $7 to make. And they were selling them to you for $80 and $100. Crazy markup. You want a T-Rex that makes sound? About the same size as a small dog? $70. It's literally some mechanically moving pieces of plastic and metal that were put together by some dude in a factory, getting paid minimum wage, and they charging you out the ass for this shit. No, motherfuckers, that was how much profit you're willing to give up and still make more profit on top of that. You're also showing us how much you would have made if it wasn't a sale. It's ridiculous.